Imagine you're boxed in by 3 defenders. No space, no time, the crowd roaring, your teammate screaming for an outlet. Most players? They panic. Heavy touch, ball gone, counterattack the other way. But Jamal Musiala? That's where he comes alive. Tight spaces are his playground. What looks like chaos to everyone else becomes rhythm to him. A chance to glide, to spin, to slip away like smoke through fingers. Today we are talking about how to play like Musiala. We'll break down the position that suits him best, dive into his EA Sports FC26 ratings, explore why dribbling and agility make him so special, and finally, map out how you can add his magic to your game. So grab your boots, and maybe a notepad, because this is about to be a footballing masterclass. Musiala's best position is that classic number 10 role, the attacking midfielder drifting just behind the striker. But here's the thing, he's not chained to that spot. He floats. One moment he's dropping deep, almost like a regista picking up the ball from the centre-backs. The next, he's ghosting into the half space on the left, linking with the winger. Why does this suit him? Because it maximizes his freedom. The number 10 role gives him a passport to move between the lines, where defenders hate to see him. Think about it. Centre-backs don't want to step up because it leaves space behind. Midfielders don't want to chase too deep because then they leave gaps in the middle. Musiala thrives in that no man's land. And when he receives the ball there, the pitch tilts. Defenders shuffle nervously, teammates sharpen their runs, and suddenly, Bayern's attack has rhythm. This is why he's nicknamed Bambi, not just for his young, graceful style, but because he looks impossible to catch when he's weaving through space. Now, let's talk digital football for a second. EA Sports FC26 rates Musiala at an overall 88. That's not just good, that's superstar territory. But ratings alone don't tell the full story. Let's walk through the attributes. Dribbling at 90. That's not a stat, that's an identity. Give him the ball in a crowded midfield, and is like Houdini escaping from chains. Defenders dive in, legs flying, and somehow the ball just sticks to his boots. Agility at 94. This is joystick football. He turns like he's weightless, left, right, chop, glide. How many times have you seen him take one touch to shift his body, and the defender is still sliding 2 seconds later? That's agility. Balance at 93. Here's where people underestimate him. He's not a huge player physically, but bump him, push him, kick his ankles, he stays upright. It's like he's got gyroscopes built into his core. The ball barely leaves his foot. Composure at 83. That might look just good, but on the pitch it feels higher. Imagine you're in the box, 3 men around you, and the keeper charging. Do you smash and hope? Not Musiala. He'll feint, wait, slide it calmly past the keeper like he's playing in the park. Shooting at 82. Sneaky good. He's not Haaland, but give him a half chance, and he'll bury it. Both feet, inside the box, curled into the corner. He's got that killer touch. Passing and pace hovering just above 80. Maybe not Mbappe quick, but quick enough. And his passing. Crisp, clever, decisive. One little disguise through ball, and he's unlocked a defense. Now, here's the fun exaggeration. You might give him 88 overall, but if you've ever watched him spin Spain's midfield in the Euros, you know he feels like a 92, maybe even 93. The stats are catching up, but Musiala's game is evolving faster than the ratings. Let's zoom in. Dribbling and agility. For Jamal Musiala, these aren't just attributes you read on a card, they're survival instincts hardwired into his game. Dribbling is the weapon that lets him slice open defensive lines. Picture this. Bayern are stuck, the opponent parked deep with 2 rigid banks of 4. Everyone's running out of ideas. Then the ball finds Musiala in that little pocket between midfield and defense. One shimmy with his hips, a feint like he's going left, and then a quick slalom touch to the right. Suddenly he's gliding past the first midfielder. The second defender lunges in desperation, but Musiala's already ghosted by. In just 3 touches, he's pulled 2 players out of shape, and the whole defense is wobbling. That's the ripple effect. Space opens up, wingers cut inside, strikers dart behind. Bayern are alive again, all because one player dared to dribble when others would play safe. Now add agility into the mix. Agility is his turbocharger. It's what makes those dribbles unstoppable. Defenders think they've closed the gap, but by the time they commit, he's already pivoted the other way with a body twist that looks like it belongs in a dance studio. He doesn't just beat you with the ball at his feet, He beats you with the illusion of where he might go. He can fake a pass, lean one way, then explode the other before you've even shifted your weight. For defenders, it's like chasing shadows. No matter how tight the space, he always seems to find that sliver of daylight. And here's the real beauty. His dribbling isn't reckless showboating. It's purposeful. Every touch has intent. He's not dancing for the crowd. He's manipulating defenders, creating openings, bending the game to his rhythm. That's why he can carry the ball from midfield all the way into the penalty area without looking rushed, even when 3 opponents are hacking at his heels. And here's the kicker. As he keeps playing like this against the best in the world, those numbers in EA Sports FC aren't just staying steady, they're destined to rise. Every time he spins out of pressure against Spain, every time he glides past a double team in the Bundesliga, his reputation grows. Confidence breeds dominance, and dominance breeds recognition. You can't cage a player who thrives inside the cage. The tighter the space, the more dangerous he becomes. Now for the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually play like Jamal Musiala? It starts with positioning. You've got to live in the spaces defenders hate. Float between the lines where nobody quite knows whose job it is to pick you up. Too deep for the centre-backs, too advanced for the midfielders. It's that grey zone that causes chaos. If defenders are pointing at each other, arguing about who's got you, you've already won half the battle. Drift there, receive the ball on the half-turn, and suddenly you're not playing sideways or backwards. You're facing goal, dictating the play like a conductor with a baton. Then think about your first touch. With Musiala, the ball doesn't just arrive, it melts into his control. Kill it softly, cushion it, make it yours instantly. You'll never see him let the ball bounce 2 yards away. It's always close enough to dance with, like it's tied to his boots with string. Ask yourself, when the ball comes at you fast, can you make it stick? Because if you can, you buy yourself time, and time is gold in football. Body feints are his secret weapon. And here's the beauty, you don't need circus tricks or 30 stepovers. Sometimes it's as simple as a drop of the shoulder, a lean to the left while the ball stays still, and boom, the defender bites, lunges, and you're already gone. Musiala proves that simplicity, when done sharp and fast, is more dangerous than the flashiest skill move. The crowd might love a rainbow flick, but defenders hate the subtle feint that makes them look foolish. When pressure comes, and it will, you've got to learn to spin. Picture the defender tied on your back, breathing down your neck. What does Musiala do? He uses his body like a shield, rolls off the pressure, and escapes into space. Imagine there's an invisible circle around you, a little personal dance floor. Your job is to twist, turn, roll until you find the exit. It's not about power, it's about rhythm, about using the defender's weight against them. And composure. That's the soul of Musiala's game. Most players panic when pressed, they stab at the ball, they rush decisions, they give it away. Musiala. He breathes. He slows the game down. He asks himself, what's my next simple action? Maybe it's a quick 5-yard pass, maybe it's a delicate touch into space, maybe, if the defender's legs are too wide, it's a cheeky nutmeg. Whatever it is, he doesn't force it. He flows. Don't forget the flair. Football is theatre, after all. You're not just out there to keep possession, you're out there to lift the crowd. A cheeky drag back to escape a challenge, a slick double touch between 2 defenders, a disguised flick into a teammate's run. These are the little sparks that separate the ordinary from the unforgettable. Musiala sprinkles them in just enough to keep everyone guessing, defenders and fans alike. And above all, confidence. Lose the ball. Big deal. Reset. Head up, shoulders back, demand it again. That's the Musiala mentality. Confidence is contagious. When you look alive, your teammates trust you, they want to give you the ball, they feed off your energy. You don't just play well, you make everyone around you play better. So ask yourself, next time you step on the pitch, are you going to hide when the defenders close in? Or are you going to float, feint, spin, and flow like Musiala, turning pressure into opportunity and tight spaces into playgrounds? Want to play like Jamal Musiala? Focus on drills that sharpen his magic, composure in tight spaces and ball control under pressure. Start with a rondo, quick touches, half turns, and confidence under the press. Then hit a zigzag cone dribble, but keep your head up. Musiala glides without staring at the ball. Add the spin out, receive with a defender on your back, shield, roll, and escape. And finish with small box composure. 5 seconds in a cage, Defender pressing. You stand calm with feint and quick exits. These drills don't just build skill, they build chaos control. That's pure Musiala. So here's the question. Next time you're on the pitch, surrounded, pressed, boxed in, will you panic? Or will you channel your inner Musiala? Because the difference between an ordinary midfielder and a magician isn't just talent. It's composure in chaos.